are amongst a very small group of nominees for the Basketball Hall of Fame 2025 class.
About time.
It's about time. But are you nervous? How do you feel?
I don't really know how to feel.
Somebody said you got your speech ready.
Not yet.
You're so humble, because I'd be right in mind if I had the numbers you had.
So, you know, I'm in the kind of research phase of like going back. I have to go back 2 decades, right? I got to talk about 19 years of my NBA career. I got to talk about high school. I got to talk about college. I got to talk about growing up, right? So it's 40 years that I have to write into an actual speech. So right now I'm just taking notes and talking to people and trying to get a better understanding of like, how do I want to approach this speech? Because to me—
You're actually studying the book of Carmelo.
I am, but this is—
I mean, that's really, when you think about it, you're like, I have to, because you were in the moment when you are one of the leading scorers in the NBA. You're in the moment when you are entering the league as one of the few at a young age to succeed. Now you're out of the moment and you can look back at it and study and say, wait a minute, that is the book of Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, so me having a retrospect on my career and things that I've done it's a lot of things that I don't want to talk about, because it's like, as you get older, you're like, yo, hold on, you was doing that? Like, nah, we ain't putting that in the speech. But you know, for me, like, I'm a very, I consider myself like I'm an authentic commodity, right? Yeah. So I like anything I do is very authentic to me. Things that I say is coming from the heart. I might write something, and then when I get up there, scrap it and just go straight off the top.
Well, that's why I wanted you for this show, because this show is about your brand, right? Yes. And I did a speech at a college once, and I said, you know, you want the kind of brand that when you're not in the room and someone says something bad about you, or someone says, oh, Carmelo can't do that. When you're not in the room, someone says, oh, his brand is gold. I know he can do that. I know she can do it. And people think of a brand in celebrity terms, but you are pivoting to so many other things that you need the Carmelo brand to be solid.
Yes, but it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like I had to really sacrifice a lot. I had to, really be the sacrificial lamb to a lot of things in order for me to like have a better and deeper understanding of what I wanted to do. I had to go through things in my life and my career in order for me to have a clear visual on what I want to do post-career.
All right.
And what we're seeing now is just seeds that I was planting over the years, especially over the past 5-7 years of my career, just planting those seeds. So now that I can step out to it, I can really have 10 toes down into my business. So